back to another episode of Pantry Planning with Zoel. So today what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna go ahead and make it on site for you today so you can see the process of it. But we're gonna do fried green tomatoes today. Super easy, super simple, but also very healthy. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start, I put everything already in the bowls. We've got just some flour with a little bit of salt and pepper in it. The recipe does call to actually salt and pepper the tomato, but I like it better when I put it in my flour. And then we've got just some egg that's whipped up. We didn't put any milk in it, it's just the egg. And then we do have some plain breadcrumbs that I did put a little salt and pepper just for a little added flavor. At home, any kind of seasonings that you want to put in there, you're more than welcome to. If you don't have breadcrumbs on hand, you can always take and dry out some bread in the oven and then make breadcrumbs that way. So what we're gonna do to get started, we're gonna take our lovely tomatoes and we're gonna slice them up thin. Gets all juicy. But we've had some local farmers that have wanted to donate some tomatoes. Some of them haven't been fully ripened. And I know a lot of people do love fried green tomatoes. And if you haven't tried them, this gives you an opportunity to try them. So they taste really great, have great flavor. Okay, so once you have all your tomatoes cut up, you're gonna wanna take a paper towel or a cloth of any kind that you have. And you're just gonna want to just gently take off all the extra moisture off the tomatoes. And then what you're gonna do is you just put it in the flour, dredge it in the flour real quick. And then you're gonna switch it over into your egg. And then finally you're gonna stick it into your breadcrumbs and coat it. I like to flip it over a couple times, press it on to make sure it's nice and fully coated. And then from there, we've got our air fryer today, so we're just gonna stick it in the air fryer. And then you're just gonna repeat the process until you're done and have, you can probably fit about 4 slices of tomato depending on how big it is. Maybe 6 if it's a smaller tomato. So after you have them breaded and put in the air fryer, which we did fit about 5 of them in there, I've got some pecan oil. You can use vegetable oil, olive oil, any kind of spray oil that you want to. And normally you'd spray this on, but I forgot my little spray thing today. So we're just gonna lightly, very gently put a little bit of oil in here. That helps with the sticking. And then once we're done with that, what we're gonna do is we're gonna pop these in. So we're gonna set it to 400 and we're gonna do that for 5 minutes and then start it. Once you've done it for 5 minutes, you're gonna wanna pull them out, you're gonna wanna flip them over, put them back in for another 3 minutes, and then that should be all set. Okay, so they are done. We put them in for 8 minutes. Again, put them in for 5 minutes on one side and then flip them over for 3 minutes on the other. And then they come out nice and crispy on the outside. So it's a great time for, you know, if you want it for a side with dinner, if you want a healthy snack, you can do any of the above. Also, if you want to, if you don't want them plain, you can add a little bit of ranch to dip it in, however you want to do it. But there's your finished product. So we got some fried green tomatoes done in the air fryer. Just know this is the healthier option. If you would like to, you can put some oil in a pan and you can fry them in a pan, or you can do the same thing with the temperature wise in a regular oven on a baking sheet. Again, it was 400 degrees, 5 minutes on one side, 3 minutes on the other, and they're all set. All right, everybody, so we had some of our Mission family peeps today have a try of this, just for some of those who don't really like tomatoes, and you'll get to see their reactions to that. How is it? time, stay safe, stay healthy, and we'll see you next time.